For the best of my knowledge, UAAG Grant is God project. Nothing anybody can tell me about it. Nothing negative you can convince me about UAAG Grant. Before I came into Grant community, there have been these prophetic words concerning Nigeria. Nigeria will be great again. We are going to see a new Nigeria. I was thinking it was through politics, party, new president coming in. I never knew it would be through this grant. When I came into a Grant community, there's a lady called Mama Rita. I know her very well. I used to follow her antecedents during the time of SEMS, where I have to know the likes of Hello Mama, Nwakanma, Clara, Bishop Angela. These are the people that I was close to, that I know then. Then I was not born in the Grant community. I was just a beneficiary. Why am I saying this? Mama Rita is the person that brought in UAAG Grant. We never knew she would live to succeed and see the program. She gave up. Before she gave up, something happened in the realm of the spirit. Something happened. Of all the people around Mama Rita, including the husband, everybody was around her. How come Mama Rita picked Apostle Nwakanma to be the second in command of the project? How come? I strongly believe he was led by the Spirit of God. Listen very careful. I strongly believe he was led by the Spirit of God. The lady now picked Apostle Ken to be the second in command. If not her, no other person. If not Ken Nwakanma, no other person. She knows the power that be in that document when it has to do with disbursement. She knows the power. That nobody can tamper with the form. That is the law of United Nations or World Bank when it has to do with this grant. She picked Apostle Ken Nwakanma to be his vice. God knows best. We can't question God why she died. God knows best. She gave up. From nowhere, we started hearing Theophilus, Theoba Global Foundation grant. We all now troop in and register. The journey took us round and round and round and round. To cut the story short, Apostle Ken Nwakanma came on the scene of UAAG Grant. We all know the stories, the fight, the struggle from Theoba Global Foundation to UAAG. We have to fight and fight and fight until finally Nigeria now convinced the authenticity of Apostle Ken Nwakanma being the country director of UAAG Grant. Now, for the past 6, 7, 8 months, UAAG have been struggling to do her disbursements, which we all know the stories where we are today. I'm just trying to cut everything short because I want to make this voice note very short, brief. We all know the story where we are now. The truth is, this UAAG grant must be disbursed. Must be disbursed. Series of meetings have been held concerning disbursements, argumentation, who to disburse, who not to disburse, who to trust, blah, 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 blah. But in spite of all these arguments, God is still saying something. God is still on our side, favoring the masses, the poor masses. As I said, it's God's project, strictly meant for the masses. So God will not sit on his throne and watch this grant being diverted. It will channel it to the proper people, which are the masses. A lot of arguments. Thank God, everything was in our favor. The update released by All Grant Pressure Group, don't let that update discourage you. The truth is, All Grant Pressure Group, they are trying their best. It's not easy with them there too. They are really trying their best. Don't allow that update to discourage you. That update is not what was supposed to come out to the masses at this critical time. That is the truth. They shouldn't have released that update to the masses. That is not what we want to hear from them. As I said, it's not easy with them where they are. They are facing hot pressure with the government. This time, it's time for us to rejoice. It's time for us to be strong. UAAG Grant is not a failure. It can never be a failure. As I always say it, the Egyptian you see today, you will see no more. Just believe me. It's not everything that I have to say it here. I can't say it here. UAAG Grant, when it has to do with first class information, as I said, first class information is in my palm. That is where the grace of God took me to. I don't struggle to get information. Information come directly to me. So I don't contest that with anybody. I use my information well. I use it to work well, to handle the masses perfectly well. So you guys should just relax. I'm assuring you guys, disbursement will come. Just believe disbursement will come. As I said, I can't say everything. Ken will shock everybody. Ken will shock everybody. Let's just be little, just tiny patient. Everything will be over. I promise you guys. For those of you who have been following me for all these whiles, for all these years, if you check, I am not moved. I am not shaking. I can't go forward and I come back. Go forward and I come back. Ever since I came into a Grant community, I am forward forever. I've never one day disagree and say, in case it doesn't work, let me retrieve back my step. Just like others will say, let us tweet, let us protect. You can never see me. Because I am 100% sure what I am pursuing and what I know, what the Spirit of God told me. I am so relaxed. 100% relaxed. I'm not shake. It's just like I'm watching a replay match. Very comfortable because I know what the move is. When to score, when not to score. I've watched it, I've seen it. So I just came this morning to encourage you guys. Relax. The Egyptian you see today, you will see no more. It will happen. I promise you guys it will happen. For Daddy Ken, Apostle Nwakanma, be strong, be courageous, be bold. Take the bull by the horn and deliver UAAG Grant. The whole world is watching. The whole world is watching. That new Nigerian far back years that the prophecy came is because of you. Deliver this UAG grant and make Nigeria be proud of you. Thank you, sir. God bless you, sir. For all the leaders in the grant community who are in the forefront for this struggle, honestly, I really appreciate everybody. I really appreciate everybody. It's not easy. We are just human. At times we are bound to do mistakes, but we need to come back and correct ourselves and forge ahead. We just have to take the bull by the horn and make sure we succeed. What we are fighting for is for our unborn generation. It's for our unborn generation. See the likes of China, South Africa, Ghana, so many countries. They were liberated from the same grants. Ours is not different. We can do it. Nigeria can do it. We need to carry last. We can do it. Another aspect where I'm having challenge is the aspect of betrayals, no trust among ourselves. We try to bring one down to climb up. Where there is no love, the Spirit of God cannot dwell. That is the truth. Let's come together as one big family and take these things once and for all. Instead of making voice note, writing rubbish, running people down, try to climb up. Just like Apostle Cain called me, OSIM, did you do such post? And he sent a post to me. I said, that post not from me. Signed by OSIM, trying to run me down. What are you getting to do that? Apostle was shocked. You mean you're the one? You mean you're the one? Hi, sorry. I'm not too feeling fine. Sorry. You mean sorry, dear. I am overchoked. You mean this post is not from you? I said, that post is not from me. You know how Grand Community operates. You know how they operate. They like bringing one down just to destroy somebody's image. It's okay, don't worry. So it has been like that. It has been like that. The only way we can conquer this war is for us to love ourselves and fight together. And fight this fight together. But to cut the long story short, everything is 100% perfected. All what is left is for UAG to press the button. There will be alert everywhere. That's what is left. We have just 2 days before the new government coming. Today is Saturday. Tomorrow is Sunday. The CBN work these 2 days. Anything can happen between these 2 days. Let's strongly believe God and pray for them. It is possible. We will get our grant. Thank you. And I love you guys. This is OSIM.